Hey guys, welcome into Amanda's Favorites. Today's video is going to be a thorough review of the Curation Planner. Curation Planner is made by St. Belford. Their company is based in Australia, but they have a US shipping warehouse here in California, so you will not have to pay high shipping rates at all. You'll get quick, fast shipping from the US. I am so excited to share this planner with you. There is a lot packed into this A5 planner. In between every single week, you have a very unique weekly spread. This is like your weekly pre-planner. It helps you review your goals, identify top priorities, and mentally prepare for the week ahead. I can't wait to walk you through this page, so stick with me. I have a 10% off code you can use on every purchase, so do not forget to punch that code in. Today, we're going to go over the weekly original planner in the sunflower color, but there are 5 other colors to choose from in this planner. It has the beautiful faux leather on the outside with gold foiling, and we're going to talk about these tabs. It is an extra purchase for your tabs, but they match your cover perfectly, and they come with a tab template. So we will talk about that too. Before we start our walkthrough, I do want you to know that they actually have a mini planner option. It's going to be the same as this A5, but it does not have that really original, unique pre-weekly planner page in between every weekly spread. So if you end up not needing that extra page and you want something mini and much more portable, then you might want to check out their mini. They also have a large option, which is the exact same as this original, but just double the size with A4 size paper. Then they also make a daily planner, an A5 size daily planner. And then they have this awesome 90-day booklet. It is stapled. It is such a great way to try out this planner layout for 90 days. I think this is such a valuable product for only $9.95, you guys. And we will walk through this too. Let's jump right into their beautiful planner. I did have a 2024 one of these and I shared it on Instagram and I got a lot of interest in it. So I am very excited to get up a full review for the first time here on YouTube. So it feels just like a novel, like a book in hand. It is such a nice portable size, and it comes with 2 grosgrain ribbon bookmarks, which also match the color of your planner and pass our ribbon test with flying colors. Your end pages are white, and then you go into this letter from the co-founder of St. Belford. So you get a little personal letter from her, Alexandria Stanford. Then you have your nameplate page, and then you go into this little QR code that you can scan for a lot of how-to videos. And I think how-to videos on pages that are so unique, like this weekly pre-planner, are really helpful because even if you don't do it the exact same way that they do it, it gives you a lot of good ideas and will trigger things in your brain like, oh, I could use it this way in my life. So I do think that's very valuable to have. I also like this feature overview page because it goes over all these different pages by a breakdown and tells you what those certain pages are for in your planner. This planner can truly house it all because it does have your goals built around your values and your intentions, and then that weekly pre-planning page, which really hones you in there to think about where you are every week, and then your weekly spread. You also have some valuable spreads at the back too that we'll talk about. So it starts off with my self-care menu. It takes you through mind, body, and soul, and it gives you some prompts to help you think of some things that you can nourish yourself. So this is like your menu. Come back to it anytime that you're like, man, I need to nourish my body. I need to nourish my soul. You have these menus to come back to for things that take you either 10 minutes, 30 minutes, or 60 minutes, depending on the amount of time you have. And then you have some notes and resources on that too. I think this is a really creative page. You have some quotes in between here in your goal planning section. You have a 2025 bucket list, or you could use it as a memory reel, because a lot of times I use bucket lists that way, but it's a fun bucket list to get you excited for the year. Then you have a little 2025 intentions planning page, and they do give you guidance here. They give you helpful prompts. There's 5 questions as prompts here. It says journal your intentions for the year ahead, then group them into 4 categories on the next page. This will sharpen your focus and establish a solid foundation for pursuing meaningful goals and manifesting the year of your dreams. And then once again, they say for examples and tips you can visit, and they give you the web page that you can go visit for help there. Then you have how to write your mission statement, and they take you through it step by step. The steps below provide a roadmap for setting, planning, and accomplishing your most important goals. Trust the process and appreciate the journey. It's where the magic happens. And once again, they always link you to a web page for more information on these pages, or you could scan the QR code. So you have 5 mission pages that you will have come up with a couple of missions that you want to work on once you work through this mission statement page. So there's room to write the actual mission, the target date, the actual completion date, and the why of that mission. And then overcome your fears. So they have these 4 questions here, like what worst case scenarios may result from pursuing this mission and how likely are they to occur? What practical steps can you take to prevent these outcomes? If the worst does come to pass, what practical steps can you take to repair any damage? List all the ways in which your life will improve once you start working toward this goal. I thought this was a really unique take on it too. It's something I have not seen in a goal planner before. Then you have all your steps, and there is a lot of room here if you are doing something that has a lot of action steps to it throughout the year, so that you will not run out of space. And target date with each action step, milestones reached, 4 big milestones, and rewards, and a progress bar you can color in. I think this is laid out really nicely for a mission page. They're calling it your mission instead of your goal, which I also like that little tweak on it. So you have 5 of those. So you could have 5 big missions for the year. Then another quote, and then you were talking about a habit curator. The habit curator is designed to help you build lasting habits that support your goals and contribute to your personal growth, well-being, and overall quality of life. The habit tracker on every single weekly spread provides a visual display of progress, keeps you accountable and mindful of how you spend each day. So they take you through this step by step to come up with your habits, and then you have room for 8 habits that you want to curate. Of course, you could come up with just 1 habit a month, or you might start the year with 2 or 3, and then as the year goes on, you might decide others you want to add, or once you've mastered those, or that they become not as relevant and you want new habits. So either way, you have 8 of these, half a page for each habit. Room to write the habit, the benefits of it, the steps to creating that habit, rewards, cues for that habit, and a checklist before you begin. Then you have your 2025 yearly planner here, your entire year at a glance, to write days off school or vacations and travel. Your weekends are shaded in gray, as you can see. So just a really valuable year at a glance planner. And then a 2026 one for planning ahead for doctor appointments or vacations or days off school. Then you go into your monthly spreads. Something unique about this planner is all your monthly spreads are up front, and they have a very clean aesthetic and feel here. Your month is written vertically. And then you have a note section. Your coming in and going out days are just grayed. They are not numbered at all. And your numbers are down at the bottom right-hand corner of the box. Maybe this is more an Australian thing that we don't see as much here in the US. But I like the difference. I like the change. It looks very clean. It is a Monday start. So your weekends are together. A tip for that is if you can't wrap your mind around your weekends being together on the monthly spread, I like to highlight with like a mild liner around them, a color for that month, and that boxes them in, and it really makes my mind remember that's the weekend. And then Monday is my first day here. And I've actually gotten really used to it using planners that way. So all your monthly spreads are up front, and that's probably not where you're going to want to put your tabs. Every single page in this planner is numbered, which is just really nice for indexing. So we go through all our months, and then we're going to start into our weekly spreads. They have a little glossary page here before you start into weekly spreads, and then you go straight into your weekly pre-planning page. Let's also talk about how this book lays. I feel like it lays much like a novel does. It is not 100% completely flat in the front or the back. As you can see, it comes up just a tiny bit. Nothing bad at all, but you guys know I like to be completely honest and detailed. But if you just give it a little massage wherever you are, it's going to stay open exactly wherever you are in the book. And by not laying completely flat, I just mean see how a couple of pages might pop up, but it really lays flat because it will stay open to wherever you put it. So let's look at these layouts first in a blank form, and then we'll look at where I filled in. So this is your weekly pre-planning page. First of all, your week is bolded up here at the top for the whole month, so you can see where you are in the month. You have 3 gratitude reflections for the week. Then you have just a dot grid space. This is perfect. I put some notes for things it's perfect for over here. For notes, brainstorming, drawing, or sketching out ideas. Just free space here. It could also be for grocery planning, meal planning, anything you need it for. This also works great as a meal planner. So let's look over here. You have this week's priority/mission and progress. So what are the most important tasks you need to accomplish this week? You have 5. What small steps can you take to support your goals and intentions? Schedule these tasks into your week. I really like that reminder every week. I also like how the line is long, the full page, so you can really write out a detailed statement about what your intentions are with that mission or priority that week. And then you have this super unique personal planner/tracker. So this can be used for so many different things. You can plan or track meals here, workouts, symptoms, mood, housework, study schedules. So use it as you wish, but basically you have a category to go up here, and then you can schedule in what you're doing in that category on each day. Or it could be a meal planner, so that would be breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'll show you how I used mine. So mine was like gym. That way I can see which day I'm going to the gym that week, and then any appointments or errands that week. And then my big work tasks, what day are they going on that week? And that way I can see these are my big things for the day. And I can see if one of my days is overloaded. I can see if we actually had 2 appointments or errands that day, which is going to take a huge chunk of time. And then I really wouldn't be able to have significant work time that day, depending on what the doctor appointment is and how long it takes. So it's really good for me to see, can I fit the gym on this day if we have this appointment or errand? Can I fit this work task if we have this appointment or errand? Because those are my big things. So I love the way that's kind of a pre-planner for my week and so easy to see those things. Then at the bottom, you have a self-care and reflection to inspire you for every single week. Like this one says, reflect on your definition of fun. What experiences or activities would you like to try this year? Add them to your 2025 bucket list, page 7. So then you go into your weekly spread. Your weekly spread, you can have notes or reminders here. Your habit trackers here, 5 habits that you want to track. It's obviously a horizontal layout, Monday through Wednesday on the left, Thursday through Sunday on the right, all with equal space given to them. You have 6 lines and 6 to-do tick-off boxes and a little heart there to remind you of like your self-care or maybe your workout for the day, whatever you want to use that heart for. I personally would use it as appointments or my big things of the day on the left, and anything outside of the house I highlighted, and then just other smaller to-dos that come to mind on the right there. So that is your weekly layout. As you can see, I put on all the tabs January through December there. Now my tab page did come with some other tabs. I just didn't put them on to mark your habit section in the front, your monthly section in the front, memories, your mission section, intentions, bucket list, self-care. So every section in here, it comes with a tab to mark it if you wish to put those on too. And this tab template that came with it was very helpful. As you can see, I got my tabs lined up really well. And they also give you a tab template for all those extras too. So if you're picking up this planner, I highly recommend picking up the tabs. They work beautifully and are easy to put on. You can also pick up this pocket, which I adhered to the back. So this is an extra purchase, but is a huge pocket. The whole thing has sticky on it, so it sticks really well and it is massive if you need to have a pocket on your planner. Now, once you are to the end of this curation planner, let me show you the sections you get back here. You get a 2025 memory bank back here, and then I don't want to forget to do the pen test. So we will do the pen test after we get to the end here. List your favorite moments from 2025 as you experience them. This is your personal time capsule. I always love something like that to look back on it. As far as I can note, this is just a to-do list page and maybe a date of when to do it by, or maybe a date it was completed. So you have 4 of those. And then you have a 2025 reflection with many prompts here to help you reflect on your year with just light dotted gray lines. Then you have 4 lined pages with those light gray dotted lines. And then you have 4 dot grid pages also. And that is the end of your Curation St. Belford planner. You can see how a lot is fit into this little book. Let's take a look at the pen test. All right, this planner has 100 GSM or 68 pound paper. I did my dark mild liner, my Erin Condren dual tip dark marker, very inky fountain pen, Paper Mate Flare. So all the dark things I always test. And I feel like They always show up more if you have a page that doesn't have your weekly spread on the back. So it's all right here in this blank section. And as you can see, absolutely nothing really showing through at all, which I am actually amazed that this 68-pound paper is really nice for 68-pound. And you can't even see any ghosting, really not even any show through for all those bold markers and pens. This planner is $49.95. Like I said, do not forget to use my 10% off code, Amanda's Favorites, for every purchase whenever you check out. And to wrap us up, let's take a look at this little booklet that is called Curation 90. It's the 90-day undated booklet, the exact same style as this original planner, and just a great way to test it out for 90 days for $9.95. And you have 4 different cover designs to choose from. So it's a very, very thick cardstock cover, and coated on the outside, it is stapled, and then you get the same how-to video scanner. You get the same letter from the co-founder and your nameplate page. Since this one is testing it out, you don't have all your extensive goal planning pages up front, but you do have this self-care menu, and then you get blank monthlies for you to date and try out, and you have your glossary, and then you have this example page in here. Since this book is to try out, they've put these examples in here right into your book, so you don't even have to go look online, giving you some ideas about your weekly pages and your weekly pre-planning page. Then you go straight into your weekly pre-planning. So the same page that is in your full planner, just undated, and then your weekly layout, just undated, and you have 90 days worth in your weeklies. And then you have a nice 90-day reflection at the end with prompts too to wrap you up, a notes page, and some to-do list pages back here. And that is your 90-day undated Curation 90 booklet that you could do a trial run of. If you are thinking this planner will work for you and you're not sure and you just want to give it a try. Your Curation planner also comes with just this little cute how-to card. So this takes you through every part of the planner too that we talked about if you don't want to go look online, and gives you some examples, whereas those how-tos are stuck in the front of this booklet because this doesn't come with your booklet. And as they say for the Curation planner, it's your all-in-one lifestyle planner that helps you live better every day. We create tools and resources that help you build healthy habits and prioritize self-care. So that is Curation. I love when I get to introduce a new to me planner to you guys, and hopefully it's new to a lot of you too. Let me know all your thoughts down in the comments below. Let's chat about this one. I'd love to know who's interested in it and what caught your eye. Thank you for spending your valuable time here with me today. I hope you have a beautiful week, and do not forget to take care of yourself so you can take care of others. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.